the more you grow, the more you get bigger, the more you post content, you're going to have this anchor weighing over you constantly. LinkedIn is a better home for you. So if they're against it, what do you do? What's up, man?
Hey, man.
What's going on, man? How can I help?
Launched my Instagram today or so. So I started putting out content today. So really, I'm just beginning my journey.
Cool. What's your message? What kind of content are you putting up?
Well, I'm offering leadership and strategy coaching and mentoring. I'm currently working in the field in a consulting firm, but really I want to do it on my own without it being a conflict of interest. So
yeah, that's
where I'm at. I'm really looking.
Is Instagram your home, or where are you posting your content?
Yeah, so it's literally been launched in the last week. So content-wise, I'm behind, but I have to really brand my website properly before I start launching content. But my website is criticalalpha.com for anyone that's interested.
Are you posted on LinkedIn?
No, I'm not.
Why choose Instagram over LinkedIn?
It's a good question. I think I'll have to create a separate LinkedIn and block a bunch of my bosses so that I don't get in trouble.
Is that why you chose Instagram over LinkedIn? Because you're worried about your bosses seeing what you're doing?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, but I still want to be ethical, so I do want to do the right thing. So I just I'm still cautious in the fact that I'm an employee and this is my side hustle. So
are you not allowed to do it?
Yes, I think it's just a sensitive thing that I feel that it would be a conflict. So I would have to discuss it with my boss, and I actually feel that they would be against it. So yeah, so I have to be realistic. But I mean, I haven't approached them, so at the same time, I have to weigh that up.
So if they're against it, what do you do?
Well, I'm looking at getting into another job just so that it's not a conflict of interest, and then I can go free reign. So that's what my other goal is as well. So that's a good idea as well, I think.
I think it's smart, man. Honestly, because I think the more you grow, the more you get bigger, the more you post content, you're gonna have this anchor weighing over you constantly.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a ticking time bomb that eventually they will find it.
Yeah.
And even if they don't, like, you're gonna be living in fear that they'll find it.
Yeah. I certainly don't want that. But I'm also not going to wait. So it's just a matter of being financially ready to go as well. So that's another aspect that I'm working on. So.
But to do that, like, unless you're going to quit your job and go full time on this, which is a scary thing because you have no clients and you know, just at the beginning, to get to the point where you can build your own business and bring in people through your content, you need to be able to put yourself out there and create a brand, and people will find out. Like, you want people to find out, right? Because you're trying to build your brand. So you're constantly living in the shadows and doing it in a really subtle way. Your bosses will never find out, but so will nobody else. And so you don't get clients, and so you'll never be able to quit your job to go off and do this full time.
Yeah.
You need a job where they may not be like cheering you on and saying, hey, go do this and leave us, but at least supporting you and not, like, you're not going to get fired for also sharing content and building a side business.
Yeah, I am really lucky. I've got a business mentor, and he's got a potential job offer in his company. So I could be reporting to him, which is a really good opportunity if I can get it. So.
And he knows what you're trying to do on your own stuff too?
Yeah.
I
so
make that work.
Yeah.
And then post LinkedIn. Like, I love Instagram, but I think LinkedIn is a better home for you.
All right.
And you can make video content. You can make, because of what you're selling. You're selling leadership.
Yeah.
You're selling to a business audience. Instagram, you could do it. It's just, it's not as good a home as as LinkedIn for the content that you're trying to get out there, the audience you're trying to reach.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Oh, thanks for your time, Evan.
Cool, man. Looking forward to it. Cheering you on.
Right.
That's the problem for people who have a job where your boss doesn't support you in going off and being an entrepreneur, especially if it's in the field, right? Like if he was trying to sell cupcakes or something, okay, great. Go post on Instagram, create some content, be known as a cupcake guy, and you could start building some clients because the client base that you're trying to sell to is different than the industry that you're in right now. But if he's doing leadership, and that's a direct conflict of interest for what he's doing, you need to build your name. Like in the entrepreneur world, people know me and my content. In the non-entrepreneur world, if I walk down the street, I get stopped a couple times, but it's not like I'm a household name and everybody knows me. Or if I go to in the baking industry, not that many people would know me, right? You want to be a name in your industry to your ideal clients. You're the expert. You're the thought leader. People want to get in touch with you. They want to then buy your services, right? Wants to be a leadership coach. Great. They'll hire you. But if you can't create awareness in your market because you're afraid that your boss is going to then come down and put the hammer down, you're never going to get to the point where you can afford to leave that job and be an entrepreneur. You won't get enough clients because you're living in the shadows. So you have to either, one, just quit and go full time and make your business happen, or two, what he's doing, go find another job where you can learn, hopefully some skills to help you in their understanding of the business venture that you're trying to start. You still have to go crush it for your company, right? Like if you have a job, you crush it, you do a good job, you give the most you can to it, and you're doing your side hustle. I love it.
If you want to spend some one-on-one time with me, I have a special offer happening right now. Go check out the website right next to me. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.